My name is Stephen Oduor. I come from Soweto slums. Okay, I started Young Life back in 2006 when I was going around the slum. I came across Martin. He told me to join Young Life Club, which usually happen at the last Saturday of the month. When I attended the club, he started teaching me, encouraging me, motivating me to be a good person. I used to hang out with people who are not good. I used to do things which are not good. But with time, as I proceeded with Young Life, I started changing. I didn't used to go to church on Sundays. I didn't even know what is there on Sundays. On Sundays used to be usual days for me. But with the time, I started knowing Christ. With time, as I continue knowing Christ, Martin told me to go to church. He motivated me with church. That is when I went to St. Joseph Mukasa Catholic Church and joined a group, because if I was not in a group, I would backslide and go back to the village. So I joined the group and I became active member of choir. I joined youth. That is when Martin also motivated me to be baptized, and with time he told me that he will be my godfather. I got baptized last year. When I was baptized, he was my godfather. With time again, I got what we call confirmation in a Catholic church. I finished high school last year November. That is when he told me that I could get some privilege to go with university. Since I was past high school, my family, I came up in a family which there was only a single mother who was HIV positive. She's always sick. He can't raise my money to go to university. So Martin told me that there are still hopes that I can go to university. That's when he introduced me to Global Leadership Organization Program, and I'm very happy because the starting of this week, the end of this week, I'm supposed to be reporting to leadership program, because through leadership, what I saw in people like Martin and Mongai really impressed me, and I would like also some other teenagers somewhere else to know more about Christ and to bring up people in the same way I was also brought up to Young Life, and not only to enjoy the privileges, but other people else to enjoy those privileges in different areas. Like now I'm living around Kahawa West. Now I'm going to school around a different place, which I think is almost 35 kilometers away. So I'm going also to enlighten those young guys which are there about Christian. I'm going to start a club there. I'm going to start a young life. I'm going to start something to do with Young Life there. I'm going to start Young Life at different high school where I can meet some teenagers and build something like Young Life group, and be sharing with them some good words of Jesus Christ and enlighten them more about Christianity, because I was also brought up in that environment. With time, I started becoming someone who is responsible with life and someone who have hope in life, because I believe also in where I'm going, there are young people who are not having hope and are not even about the Global Leadership Program. Nashukuru sana kwa sababu wamenipatia huu wadhifa wa kuendelea na masomo yangu ya shule kuu. So nashukuru tu sana kwa bahati kama hiyo. Kama sio Global Leadership, pengine singekuwa mahali ambapo, because if it were not for Global Leadership, I wouldn't be where I'm going to now to be. I wouldn't be someone who I'm expecting, because I'm also having my expectation after that place. I wouldn't be that person I'm expecting to be. So I'm saying a very big thank you for the Global Leadership Program for making me being who I am going to be and who I think I'm now. Yeah. And giving me that privilege to continue with my education. Since I was hopeless and I didn't know whether I would have to go to university. Yeah, so I'm saying a very big thank you to the Global Leadership.